Hi, I'm Christie with Capstone, here to give you some helpful interview tips. Today I want to talk to you about following up after the interview. You definitely want to follow up with the hiring manager and all of the people that you met with in your interview as soon as your interview is done. Make that a priority. I would also say that if you're working with a recruiting company, follow up with the recruiter, send all of your correspondence through that particular person, and let them be responsible for forwarding it on to the hiring manager and the people that you met with. But if you're working directly with the company, here are some things that you can do to follow up. I would go ahead and send an email. Definitely, if you want to write a handwritten note, you can do that. It's well accepted these days, and it definitely will stand out. The only drawback about writing a handwritten note is that the snail mail just takes a little bit longer. So an email is very appropriate. Go ahead and send an email to the hiring manager. Even if you met with somebody from Human Resources, go ahead and send a follow-up note to that person expressing your interest, thanking them for their time, and once again just telling them that you think you'd be great for the job but also would learn a lot from the company. Go ahead and send those out just as soon as your interview is complete. I would also tell you to follow up probably a week after your interview. Unless you've heard back from them, go ahead and place that first follow-up call to your main point of contact. If you leave a voicemail, make sure it's very clear. Give your phone number so they can get back in touch with you. But once again, express your interest in the job. I know sometimes it can be frustrating because you don't hear back from a hiring manager or your HR contact in a timely manner. Anytime you talk to somebody, you want to sound excited. Don't sound desperate. Even if you are desperate for the job, you don't want to sound that way. You want to sound confident and excited. So even if you've followed up with an email or a handwritten note, a week later you've called and expressed your interest and you still haven't heard back from the hiring manager or your HR contact, place one more follow-up call and let them know that you have other offers that you're considering, but that you're definitely interested in their opportunity. And if the time frame in their hiring has changed, just ask them politely to update you on that. I would say always continue your job search, even if the interview was spectacular, even if you know that you nailed the interview. Go ahead and seek out other opportunities. Don't just stop and wait for that interview or wait for that offer. You never know what can happen with hiring managers' budgets or headcounts, so I wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. But if there is an opportunity that you're excited about, definitely follow through, be persistent, be confident, and let them know that you'd like that job. Hopefully that helps with your interview follow-up. For more information, go to our website, capstoneinc.com.